this real quick. For you J-signal traders, very, very simple. Let's go over this. Non-farm payrolls just got released. Let me blow this up so you understand how to trade these signals. On my black charts, you worked great yesterday. We had several highs and lows that were called by market profile both on gold and crude yesterday. And here's the same, okay? Before non-farm payrolls was released, here's the 8:30 report up here. I said the buy point would be 59.20. Why? Why buy 59.20? Okay, what we have here on market profile, we have a volume profile and a price profile that we play off of. It's very simple how we do this. I got red as a high value area, which is HVA. I got green as a low value area, which is LVA. Low value areas in green plus signs, red's high value area, which is red. Okay? My market profile ends up calling the high after the news is released on my high value area, but that's not a short. We don't short that because the market's in an uptrend. Look at these moving averages. So I didn't say short 59.68 because we don't short, we don't counter the overall trend. We try to buy retracements with trend on what's called a number 1 and number 3. I said the buy point would be the first test of 59.20. Price is released, news released at 59.70, just under. It comes all the way down to 59.20, hits my market profile, comes within 2 ticks of it, and then you look for a pulling bar off my 3 sim ranking, which I'll show you in a second how to do it. So right when it comes within 2 ticks of 59.20, max 3 ticks, you look for a pulling bar, and this is the traders that some of you traders got. I asked you if you got it, good job, because the moving averages are up. So what we do, if the moving averages are up like this, you don't sell high value area. You let high value area break out, and you retest for number 3 like this for a continuation. Or you buy the green on a pullback, and that's how you can predict, even before news released, we knew 10 minutes before the news was even released, where to buy on the pullback. So once it came down here, look how accurate market profile is. This setup's been working for over 30 plus years, guys. That's why I put this system together. I put the system together because I realized when the market's in an uptrend, it likes to pull back to LVA, and then it likes to break out of HVA, retest HVA for continuation. We don't even trade the control point because you don't need to. The control point got ran over. Look on the dip, it got ran right over. The control point got broken right through. It's ridiculous. Whoever trades off the control point will consistently see losers as well as winners, meaning about a 50-50 shot, because it's not really a good, it's where the most volume's been traded, but it's not a great way to play off market profile because it's the accumulation phase. Now if you look at this number 1 though, my methodology caught the low because it's with the trend. The moving averages are up. So very simple how we do it. If moving averages are up, you buy the first test of LVA within 2 ticks and get a pulling bar. You don't sell HVA right here. You let it break out, you let it retest within 2 ticks and get a pulling bar for number 3 long. So this morning we broke out of HVA. You don't sell HVA right here, right? At 725. Let it break out, let it retest, and look for a long. And then after news released, you look for a buy. I said 59.20 was the buy, and sure enough, nails the low. That's how you trade market profile with my system. I only have 2 setups on the black chart. It's called a number 1, number 3. We absolutely nailed it yesterday again. Yesterday was phenomenal on the gold and crude. Look at yesterday's videos. Called the high, low is nuts. Pretty much all morning. It did again this morning. Even with non-farm payroll, the highest, the top economic event of the month and profile nails the low. Nail the high after the news and nail the low. Look at that. That just shows you how important market profile is. It's very, very important. I'm telling you, there's no indicator that I've seen that can outperform market profile. It just proves it today. Look at all this volume coming in from non-farm payroll, and it still does an excellent job. Okay? It's the order flow of the market, so we just got to be good at recognizing these trades. All right, so it's a big heads up we got. We mentioned it before the news came out. Good job, you traders who got it. Now, let's look at how we pour ourselves in then. How do we pour ourselves in when we come within 2 ticks of LVA? Let's take a look at it real quick before we shut the video off. All right, here's how we do it. It's very simple. All right, here was my level. I said 59.20 before the news was released was the buy point. Oops. 59.20. So what we do as we come down to 59.20, here's 59.20 right here, right? There's a spinning top right there, it's spinning top. But we don't close above the spinning top, do we? We only look for the spinning top or in blue or a plus sign. Doesn't close above it, so that's not a buy point. You got to close a body of the candle, not the wicks. Then it comes lower. Then I get these beautiful spinning tops, which are reversal candles. They turn blue. Then I got a beautiful doji right there, never closed above it. Then I got a spinning top, never closed above it. The next bar, the wick closed, it got wicked, right? That's not an entry bar. And then look at this. The body of the candle closed exactly above the high of that spinning top and doji. And that's exactly your exact bar to get in the market right there. With a hard 15-tick stop. You only risked $150 for one contract on that trade setup right there that I called out before news was released. And that's exactly how you do it. Because I played how you do it is before news released, moving averages were an uptrend. So you want to buy the first test of low value area, which was 59.20 and 58.44 on price profile. Price profile said if you get down to 58.44 within 2 ticks, pull-in bar is a buy. You get down to 59.20 within 2 ticks, you get a pull-in bar, that's the buy. That's as simple as you can make it. It's a very complex, sophisticated system, but it nails the high and low on a consistent basis based upon order flow. Okay? But you must pull yourself in with the pull-in bar if you're trading off these black charts. It's the best way to do it. And then your stop is a 15-tick hard stop. No more than that. Don't risk more than $150 on these trades off the black charts. All right? So there's only 2 setups. Number 1, number 3. We broke out of HVA this morning, retested, nailed it, went up. Then pre-news, I said 59.20 and 58.44 would be the buy point. It came right down to my 59.20. I got a pull-in bar. There we go. You're going to see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trades like this over and over again. We've been doing it ever since we opened the room. Exactly a number 1 pullback or a number 3. There's only 2 setups to learn on the black charts and 1 setup on J signal, which is a number 3. Now look, there's my number 3. Here's a J signal earlier, right? J signal earlier. Break HVA, take the first pullback. That's the buy. Then look at the number 3. Broke out of HVA and look at the pull-in bar. Same thing. We played off of the spinning top. Right? Spinning top. Now, we do have a 15 or 10 bar rule on J signal. If it's not doing anything with 10 bars and going sideways, you can exit the trade. But that's not on number 3s and number 1s. And Marion, which is lady in the room, Marion said it went too long. If it goes sideways and you don't want to take that risk, then Marion, get the heck out of the market, what you did. No problem with that. No problem. No problem. But number 1s and number 3s are not J signals. If J signals past 10 bars, then you can pop out of the trade if it's going sideways on you. But not number 1, number 3s off the black charts. You got to be patient sometimes with number 1s, number 3s. Okay? If it does go sideways on you like this number 3 did, if you don't stick with it, bail out at a small profit, small loss if you want. They should respond like this number 1 on great trades. Look at how that number 1 responded. Beautiful trade to the upside. Gorgeous. And it was predicted before the news came out. That's how you trade the system. All right?